नमस्कार जी, सत श्री अकाल जी। थोड़ी अपनी आरती थोड़े लैके हैगी किस्मत कर्मा अज के शो दे विच थोड़े कार्ड थोड़े पत्ते देखूंगी तो थानू सारे नू दसूंगी कि किस तरह या कितनी जल्दी तुसी अपनी लाइफ च खुद इंप्रूवमेंट ये सही स्ट्रॉन्ग पॉजिटिव एनर्जी लैके आ सकते हैं। याद रखना जी, तुसी अपने बारे च कोई भी गल कोई भी सवाल पूछना चाहते हैं तो अपने क्वेश्चन पहला तो ही रेडी रखना, तैयार रखना, ताकि कार्ड के हिसाब के थोड़ी पूरी मदद कर सका, थानू दस सका कि किस तरह या कितनी जल्दी तुसी अपनी लाइफ में खुद टर्न अराउंड कर सकते हैं, खुद चेंज कर सकते हैं। देखो, साडी हमेशा जिंदगी दे विच लाइफ दे विच यही कोशिश रहिंदी है कि असी अपनी लाइफ नू इंप्रूव करिए, पॉजिटिव बनाइए। पर इस कई बार जी साडी कोशिश है सिर्फ सोच दे स्टेज ते ही रह जाती हैगी आ। वी जस्ट कीप थिंकिंग कि काश इदां हो जाए, काश उदां हो जाए, इदां बन जाए, उदां बन जाए, बट दैट थॉट प्रोसेस इज स्टक अनलेस यू डू समथिंग अबाउट इट। थानू अपने वालों कुछ थोड़ी बहुत मेहनत करनी पऊगी, कर्म करने पैणगे कि जिहदे नाल तुसी उस प्रोसेस नू स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं कि जिहदे नाल योर थॉट्स टर्न इनटू मैनिफेस्टेशंस, कि जो तुसी चीज़ सोचते हैं वो काम तुहाडा पूरा होवे, तुसी उहनू अपनी उस सपने नू अपनी जिंदगी की हकीकत बना सको। जे तुसी भी अपनी लाइफ में कोई पॉजिटिव चेंज रख के आना चाहते, थानू लगता है कि हाँ शायद डॉक्टर आरती हेल्प कर सकती है, मदद कर सकती है, डेफिनेटली गेट इन टच विद मी, आई विल डू माय बेस्ट टू हेल्प यू। चलो सीधा चलते से अपने आज के पहले लकी कॉलर ते कॉल। हेलो जी।
Hello.
Hello, हाँ जी, how can I help you?
Hello, hi. I just want to ask you a question. It's regarding a person that I've met a few months back.
Yeah.
It's kind of a very weird situation because a few years ago I saw this person in my dreams.
Yeah.
And it was a very strange scenario. This person actually came and saved my life.
Right.
And it was different dreams on and off.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually see my future in a dream, like a premonition with this
Yeah.
person in my life. The only thing is, I just cannot stop thinking about this person.
Right.
Now, I want to know if this person is a dangerous person for me, if they're good for me. But I also, in your previous shows, I've actually understand that you said we can actually change our lives ourselves.
Yeah.
So if this person is a dangerous person for me, I don't want to be with this person, and I need to change my life drastically.
Yeah.
Because those premonitions that I have, every time I have a premonition, they seem to come true.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to sort of be with this person then.
Okay.
But I don't understand why this person hasn't contacted me, and what are they really after?
Right. Okay, let's find out. Let's find out what's going on. Keep focusing on this for me. Keep focusing on your personal energy for me. And just tell me when to stop on the first card and we'll take it forward from there. Thank you.
Okay. Stop.
Perfect. That's your first card. And once again for your second card, please.
Stop.
Perfect. That's your second card. And once again for the third card, please. That's great. These are your three cards. What I'm going to do is just take out a few extra cards as well for you, just so that we can check in a bit more detail. Let's see what's going on.
You know, like, for example, in Punjabi they say, Dil livish baktaya.
Huh.
That's what it is with me, and I just cannot stop thinking about this person, and it's really driving me crazy.
Mm-hmm. Now, I completely understand where you're coming from. I mean, even the way that it's coming up in the cards, it's not like she's in your heart. It just feels like she's in your soul.
Yeah.
You know? So it's almost like eating, sleeping, breathing, everything you do, she'll always be there.
Yeah.
And it's not even like at the back of the mind. It's like very much in front of the mind, you know.
Yeah.
So it's very consciously this person is there. The only thing, one thing that I'm picking up in your energy field when I check your personal energy field is that there does seem to be a lot of blockage around you. Now, one thing that's coming up quite strongly is that I do feel that maybe your angels have been for some months now trying to tell you to change your life.
Yeah.
They're trying to give you signs, trying to give you dreams, signals, so many different things they're doing, in whatever is in within their power for them to kind of do to show you the right path. But it seems as if like it's almost like sometimes you get to the door but you don't open it. So you've not actually proactively done anything to start turning or changing your life around. It's the way that it's coming up in the cards, it's almost like they've even shown you which key belongs to which door and how to open it. But it's almost like you've not been able to either get around to it, you've not used that path yet. And for that reason, your opportunity window is closing. Now, in the past, there have been a lot of setbacks. There's been a lot of negativity. And I can see very, very clearly from the cards that it's quite very strongly possible that you already know who and where it's coming from.
Yeah.
The only thing is that you don't know how to fight it. So although you're quite aware of it, spiritually you're quite aware of energies. So you do understand the terms. When I say positive energy and negative energy, you understand this. If I say to you soulmates, it's not going to be something which is a fairy tale story. You will understand the concept of soulmates. Yeah. And I do feel that the way that your energy is, it's almost like the universe is trying to push your soulmate your way, but for some reason, because your energy is quite trapped and quite blocked, it's not even letting the right person into your life or the right people into your life. Even if they mean good and they want to wish you well or want to be positive and good for you, something will happen where that person will turn against you. And it's not because that person is evil or they're bad or they're wrong, it's because the energy around you is so dark.
I know that I was in my kundali, it's a kal sharaf dosh.
Yeah.
I know that. I know for years and years I've been affected by it.
Yeah.
So whatever I've done in terms of trying to get rid of it, I've done the best I can. I'm not willing to spend any more money to do anything like that.
Yeah.
And I just do my part as and when I can.
Yeah.
Because I think it's a lot of pressure when you do so much prayers. It's a lot of pressure on your life.
Yeah.
And that's what I faced. So I feel a slight difference, just a very slight difference.
Yeah.
However, when this person was in my dream, they were an angelic being, and they saved me from a disaster a few times. When I met them, when they came to my work, it was literally like, the solar plexus.
Yeah.
Our solar plexus met, they felt it, and I felt it, and I had never, ever felt this ever in my life before. And it was almost like this person has come from my past life, and they were healing me right there and then.
Right.
I would have literally given them everything at that moment.
Yeah.
Because my soul recognized them.
Yeah.
And the reason why my soul recognized it is because so many things happened in my body at that moment.
Yeah.
And even afterwards, it was like I was lovesick for weeks on end.
Yeah.
Now, I've given my contact number to this person. They've not contacted me.
They wouldn't. They wouldn't. It would be very, even if you cross in the street, they might kind of acknowledge that you're there, but they're not going to make too much of an effort to stop and say hi.
But the only thing is, I've seen my premonitions with the future. I actually see us living in a room.
Yeah.
I actually see us having my sagai at my grandmother's house, like an engagement.
Yeah.
With this person. Why am I getting these?
Because your angels, your guardians, your guides, for months now, they've been trying to tell you to open your eyes and start living the life that is meant to be. But because of this dark energy around you, you're not able to live that life. I know you've just, in terms of the dark energy that's around you. Now that is, sorry. Yeah.
How do I live my life? Do they mean by going on holiday? Because I've not been on holiday ever.
Not just going on holiday, just to get rid of this trapped energy around you, because it's not letting you do anything. You can't possibly even think about going on holiday. Your finances are a mess.
Yeah.
You know, I wouldn't even, if you came into some money, I think the last thing that you would think about is going on holiday. You'll try to kind of make some sort of stability for yourself. Okay. And, you know, there's so many other things to sort out before even kind of going down that route of luxury living. Let's just get to the basics first. Let's just sort that out first. You know, because don't take this the wrong way, but the way that it's coming up in your reading, the way that the energy's been in your cards, it's like there is no stability, there's no certainty.
There's nothing.
You know, and even if you try to kind of work, it's almost like even with work, there's no stability there. There's no kind of job security. There's no security of income. There's nobody really else, like I'm not even seeing any kind of friends or family around that you can confide in and really speak to and actually have a heart-to-heart with. I'm from all four corners, I'm just seeing there's insecurity, there's an imbalance, and there's a lot of trapped negative energy. Now, I know you mentioned earlier in the reading that you spoke to some astrologer and they said to you that you had Kal Sarpdosh. Now, with when you have your Kundali made, then what they would tell you is that if you have a Kal Sarpdosh, there's so many different types of Kal Sarpdosh. So you need to find out exactly which type it is, and then maybe deal with that one. Because as per your reading, it seems as if your energy's been manipulated and messed up so many times, and unfortunately you've done this yourself as well. You know, so it's not like somebody's forced you to do something. It's almost like you knew that maybe this is not 100% right, but I'm still going to give it a go anyway. And this has happened
with the relationship, or is that in terms of prayers?
In terms of prayers, in terms of manipulating your energy. It's been manipulated so many times, not just by others, but by yourself as well. And that's caused a lot of mess, a lot of chaos, and it's made things get from bad to worse. So no matter how many prayers you do, how many pujas you do, no matter what you do, it's not going to work.
Okay.
You know, so even that thing that where you say to me, Arti, like, I felt for a bit that maybe things are slightly better, it's just you trying to tell your own mind that, you know what, it's going to be fine. But if you really think about it in a kind of in a way where you're not taking sides with yourself, and you just think of it in a very practical way, in reality you've not really moved forward much.
Okay.
You know, so we need your energy to be positive. Any steps that have been taken in the past, I'm not really seeing anything very proactive or very positive, because this sort of dark energy, it doesn't become so dark just like that. It starts off with a slight shadow, and the only reason why it would become darker and stronger is if it's been fueled. Now, one thing that I'm picking up in the cards is that definitely over the years, this energy has been fueled quite intensely. I would need to do a detailed reading to find out exactly where this has come from. Because although I can see from the cards that you're aware of this and you know where it's come from, because it can't be this dark and this have this much of a presence in your life and you don't know where it's from, because by this stage it normally makes itself known. Even if at this stage you say to me, Arti, look, I'll do some remedies or do some prayers or anything to try to rectify this energy and make it better, I can, just by looking at the cards, let you know right now it's not going to go away 100%.
Okay.
You know, because it is very, very dark. There must have been a threshold or a time period within which you could have kind of maybe cleared it 100%. But the way that your cards are coming up now, I'm not seeing that that's going to happen. So even now, you've still got a chance, but that window is closing for you to have a normal life. I'm not saying a luxurious life. I'm not saying you're going to win the Euro Millions or anything like that, but just a normal, happy life. You know, so you've still got a chance of having that, but in order to even gain that chance, you need to start clearing your path straight away. That's why all these opportunities seem to be coming in front of you, and it's almost like a way of your ancestors, your angels and your guides to kind of make you kind of realize that, hang on a minute, there's more to this, there's more to your life than just you. Like, you're not here to just kind of live alone and die alone. This is not, there's more to your life than this. There's so much more for you to explore and do, but it's almost like you're so stuck, you can't go forward or you can't move forward. So for that, I will need to do a detailed reading. And once I do a detailed reading for you, then I'll be able to let you know exactly what the best steps for yourself are, or which steps you can take. But at the moment, I would just say to you, be very careful with any prayers or any part that you are doing, because I'm seeing the way that the energy is in your reading, that some things which are meant to be good energy or pure positive energy, unfortunately, even that's being used against you in a negative way.
So I'm doing an ardas for my brother. Should I stop doing that now?
At the moment, I wouldn't recommend that you do anything, because anything that you are reciting or doing, it seems to be having an opposite effect.
Okay.
And I said, rather than helping, it's making things worse. So at the moment, I would kind of, I would say it's best to not do anything. As soon as you get an opportunity, speak to me of it. Let me do your detailed reading, and then hopefully we can take things forward from there.
And,
now,
in regards to this person, how do I stop thinking about them? How do I just get rid of them? Because if they're not going to be good for me, I can't. It's driving me crazy.
Yeah, I can completely understand why that's happening with you. And sometimes when the energy is so strong, it keeps drawing itself towards us. Now, your personal aura, your personal energy is very weak and very broken at the moment. So that is something that needs to be healed. Until that's not healed, it's not going to happen. The energy that you felt at your initial kind of connection, where you say that you both felt the same vibration and you felt as if you were being healed, your energy was being manipulated, but we can't say it was being healed.
Okay.
You know, so sometimes what happens is the dark energy, it puts such a kind of it puts some sort of a blindfold over our eyes, so we can't see the things that are happening in front of us.
Okay, so is this person good for me, though? Is this person meant to be?
I'm not picking up anything too strong at the moment. One thing that I am picking up is that your ancestors are trying to tell you that you have got a hopeful life in front of you, but because that energy is closing, the darkness is taking over, it's almost like it's moving away from you. So that's why you're having these premonitions, maybe you're getting engaged, or you know, there's some sort of a ceremony that things are moving forward, you're in a room, you're together, but these things will naturally happen because your ancestors are saying to you, this is what can happen. They're showing you a life that you can have.
Okay.
You know, but even from where they are, they can only help you so much. They can only support you so much.
The only fear that I have with this person is that, in fact, all people that walk into my life, they use me and then they go. And I do not want this person to do the same thing when I'm devoted energy and time to them. Because how I am as a person is I will never cheat on my partner. And I will always be devoted to them because I'm so fed up now in my life, I'm just ready to give 100%. Now, I don't want them to come in, use me, and then go. And that's what I'm really, really frightened of. At the bottom of my heart, that's what I'm frightened of. If I was to give this a go, if it ever was to happen in the future, that's going to be at the back of my mind. They're going to come in, use me, and go. And I don't know how to resolve that.
The only thing that I would say to you is that there seems to be, because there's so much dense energy around you, it's best to have that sorted out first and then even think about a relationship or anything else, because at the moment your energy is so messed up, it's so dense that even if you try to even forget a relationship, even if you just try to befriend someone, that friend will stab you in the back.
Yes.
So it's just not worth taking the risk, to be honest. What I would suggest is definitely, as soon as you get an opportunity to speak to me off air, in a way, it's a blessing that this person's not communicating with you or contacting you as you would like them to, because it's important to make sure that at least your path is a bit more clear. At least then that would stop any sort of a misunderstanding or any miscommunications, and then at least it would show that yes, you can have a positive future together. But I will need to do a detailed reading to find out exactly what's going on, because there seems to be so much chaos in your life. There seems to be so much of your energy that's been manipulated. Some things, it could be that maybe someone's asked you to do certain things. Some things it seems as if like you've done yourself, but I'm seeing a lot of dense energy around you. I'm seeing that there have been items that have been placed even in maybe even on your bed or in your room, but items that are holding on to a lot of dense energy, and maybe they've been moved around, but it's almost like that energy is still there, that darkness is still there, it's not letting go. So that is something that needs to be looked into in more detail. So for that, when we do speak off it, then I'll definitely be able to shed more light on the situation and find out exactly what's going on. But the thing that's kind of I'm more concerned about, more worried about, is that the way that your energy is coming up in the cards, it's almost like you've done this yourself. So I'm not sure, like, why. Sometimes I would say desperate times people take desperate measures, but it's almost like you've brought in some tantric items or some negative element items yourself.
I brought the weeds.
Yeah, so that explains a lot. So these are the sort of things that you need to stay away from.
Oh, okay.
I know, because if you've got negative energy items around you, you're basically letting the demonic energies and entities into your home, into your life. And if you're befriending them and letting them into your life, they're not going to go just like that. They're going to invite their friends.
Oh.
So you don't want
I was told that it was just got like a Babaji's name on it, like God's name on it, and that's it.
The only thing that has Babaji's name on it is, I would say, something that you would find in the Guru Kar, but not in the Taweez. Definitely, if somebody would give you a shabad to read, they will ask you to read koi bani da paath paran nu karoge. Unfortunately, the phone is disconnected. I think the time limit is over. But if you can, give me a call back again, and we can discuss it more. And this is मैं सारे नु कहना चाहूँगी कि like जे थानू कोई तावीज़ देवे कहन के रब दा नाम आ, रब दा नाम तावीज़ दे विच नहीं हुंदा। रब दा नाम हुंदा हैगा या बानी दे विच, रब दा नाम हुंदा हैगा या गीता दे विच या कुरान दे विच, पर या बाइबल दे विच, पर थानू तावीज़ दे विच रब दा नाम कोई पा के क्यों दऊगा? जे कोई थानू कहंदा भी है कि तुसी रब दा नाम लैना आ, तुसी पढ़ो, तुसी पाठ करो, शब्द पढ़ो, पर कदे भी तागे तावीज़ दे चक्करां च नहीं पैना हैगा। It's a very negative step, a very strong negative step। ये तो तुसी बचो। जे तुसीं इस नैगेटिव एनर्जी के चक्करां च पै जांदे हैगे आ, इन्हां तो निकलना बहुत ही ज़्यादा औखा हो जाता हैगा आ। चलो सोचो ये बारे थोड़ा जिसी सीधा चलते अपने अगले कॉलर दे कोल। हेलो जी।
हेलो जी, सत श्री अकाल।
सत श्री अकाल जी।
जी तुसीं कल मैं थानू कीता सी ना फोन।
हाँ जी।
मेरा नाम हैगा, सॉरी, कल मैं अपने ग्रैंडसन ने कीता सी टेलीफोन।
ओ हाँ जी हाँ जी, थोड़ा मैसेज मिल गया मेरी टीम नू। अच्छा जी। ना ते मैनूं लगदा कोई थानू शायद मंडे नू कांटेक्ट करूगा।
हाँ जी, वो तो करूगा। फिर मैंने है पता नहीं सी कि केड़ी बुक करानी आ, मैनू ये नहीं कि वो मैं पुछती, इस करके मैं नहीं बुक कराई क्योंकि मैनू वो कहंदे सी केड़ी करानी, मैनू पता ही नहीं क्योंकि मैं तुहानू आस्क नहीं कीता।
अच्छा नहीं, जे तुसीं मैनू आके मिल सकदे हैगे आ फिर तां साइकिक
कित्थे मिलदे हैं इदां मैनू पता नहीं। मैं भी
ओ थानू मैं लाइव टीवी ते मैनू मना है, मैं दस नहीं सकदी थानू एड्रेस वगैरह, पर वो थानू मेरी टीम दस दूगी।
अच्छा, मैं हुणे टीम नू कर लैंदी।
हाँ है ना, पर जे तां तुसीं मैनू आके मिलदे आ फिर तां साइकिक रीडिंग बेस्ट आ, नहीं तां जे तुसीं फोन ते गल करनी आ फिर रून्स रीडिंग बेस्ट हैगी आ।
अच्छा, रून तुसीं मेरे बेटे ले भी रून दस्सी सी है ना, ते मेरे फिर ग्रैंडसन ले भी रून है।
हाँ जी है ना, फिर उसे वो कर सकते हैगे।
फिर मेरी ही बेटी कहंदी कि ये पहला पूछना सी, फिर मैं कहा हाय तो सॉरी मैं पूछा नहीं। फिर मैंने क्योंकि सानू पता जो बहुत प्रॉब्लम बंदे नूं पई हुंदी तां फिर बंदा इदां डुलिया हुंदा कि छेती कोई काम सी करिए। हाँ जी, क्योंकि इन्ने जिद्दां हुण मतलब टाइम सन हो गया ते साडे किन्ने साल एक दिन दी गल भी नहीं हैगी, ते बेटे दा भी इदां ही काम है, तुसीं दस्सिया सी कि काम बन्निया है ओहदा।
नहीं परमात्मा करे कि जल्दी ठीक हो जाए, खास करके थोड़े ग्रैंडसन दा ओदा तो बच्चा छोटा हुंदा है, थानू इदां कि ओदी सारी उम्र ओदे सामने पई, ओदी सारी जिंदगी है ओदे सामने कि रब सारा कुछ जिदा ठीक ही रखे, सुखी रखे। चलो चारों पासे रब सुखी रखे, मैं तो यही कहनी हाँ। पर हाँ तुसी अपनी बेटी नू कह देना कि जे फोन दे उत्ते फिर रून्स रीडिंग आ, जे आके मिलना फिर साइकिक रीडिंग हुंदी है।
अच्छा जी, थैंक यू। फिर ਇਹ ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੀ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਜਦੋਂ ਉਦਾਂ ਪੁੱਛਦੀ ਸੀ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਲੋੜ ਹੈ ਇੱਥੇ ਦੱਸਣ ਦਾ ਕਿ ਨਹੀਂ, ਤਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਟੀਮ ਨਾਲ ਕਹਿੰਦੀ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਤੇ ਇਦਾਂ ਗਾਹਾਂ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਇਦਾਂ ਕੁਛ ਕਦੋਂ ਟਾਈਮ ਦਾ ਫਿਰ ਇਦਾਂ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਜਦੋਂ ਹੁਣ ਅਸੀਂ ਫੱਜ ਕਰੋ ਜੋ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਹੋਗੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ। ਤੇ ਇਦਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਕੁਛ ਪਤਾ ਵੀ ਕੁਛ ਸਾਨ ਵੀ ਮਿਲਦਾ, ਕੁਛ ਠੀਕ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਬੰਦੇ ਦਾ।
ਇਹਦੇ ਲਈ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਜਦੋਂ ਮੈਂ ਤੇਰੀ ਰੀਡਿੰਗ ਕਰੂੰਗੀ ਨਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਫੇਰ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗ ਜਾਣਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਆ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਕਈ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਦੀ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਹੁਣ ਡਿਪੈਂਡ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਕਿੰਨੀ ਮਿਹਨਤ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਕਈ ਲੋਕੀ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕਿ ਆਰਤੀ ਜੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਨੱਠ ਕੇ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ ਪਰ ਐਕਚੁਅਲੀ ਤੁਰ ਕੇ ਹੀ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ, ਹੈਨਾ। ਕਈ ਲੋਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਤੁਰ ਕੇ ਕੰਮ ਕਰ ਲਾਂਗੇ ਪਰ ਉਹ ਰੁਰਦੇ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗੇ, ਯਾਨੀ ਸਿਰਫ ਡਿਪੈਂਡ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਕਿੰਨੀ ਮਿਹਨਤ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ। ਹੁਣ ਕਿੰਨੀ ਵਾਰੀ ਮੇਰੇ ਕੋਲ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆਰਤੀ ਜੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਰੋਜ਼ ਪਾਠ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ, ਪਰ ਜਦੋਂ ਫਿਰ ਮੈਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਬਾਅਦ ਚ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦੀ ਹਾਂ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਕਿ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕਿ ਆਰਤੀ ਟਾਈਮ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਮਿਲਿਆ, ਸਾਡੇ ਘਰ ਗੈਸਟ ਆ ਗਏ, ਅਸੀਂ ਵਿਆਹ ਤੇ ਗਏ ਸੀ, ਯੂ ਨੋ। ਸੋ ਉਹ ਫਿਰ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਤੇ ਡਿਪੈਂਡ ਕਰਦਾ। ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਰਸਤਾ ਦੱਸ ਸਕਦੀ ਹਾਂ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਨੋ ਨੂੰ ਏਦਾਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਕਿ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਿ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਫੋਰ ਐਗਜ਼ਾਮਪਲ ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਬਰਮਿੰਗਮ ਤੋਂ ਲੰਡਨ ਆਉਣਾ ਆ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਗੱਡੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਭਰ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਬਰਮਿੰਗਮ ਤੋਂ ਲੰਡਨ ਜਾਣਾ, ਉਹ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਟਾਈਮ ਦੱਸ ਦੂਗੀ ਕਿ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਇੰਨੇ 2 ਘੰਟੇ ਲੱਗਣਗੇ, है ना, ट्रैफिक दे नाल। फिर तुसी पर जे रस्ते च बार-बार रुकी जाओगे फिर थानू 4 घंटे भी लग सकदे आ, पर जे तुसी असी डायरेक्ट जांदे आ बिना रुके फिर सानू 2 घंटे लग सानू 2 घंटे दे विच भी असी पहुंच सकदे हैगे आ। सो वो डिपेंड करदा कि तुसी मेहनत किन्नी करदे, टू बी ऑनेस्ट, है ना। सो ओदे जदों असी ऑफर गल करांगे सानू ज्यादा क्लियरली पता लग जाऊगा। अच्छा जी, ठीक है, थैंक यू सो मच। ओके जी, थैंक यू, सत श्री अकाल। ते रब करे कि सारे दी जिंदगी दे विच परमात्मा सुखी रखे, सारिਆਂ ਦੀ ਲਾਈਫ ਪੋਜ਼ਿਟਿਵ ਹੋਵੇ, ਸਟਰੋਂਗ ਹੋਵੇ। ਜੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਘਰ ਪਰਿਵਾਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਿਸੇ ਵੀ ਕਿਸਮ ਦੀ ਕੋਈ ਡਾਰਕ ਐਨਰਜੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ, ਕਿਸੇ ਵੀ ਕਿਸਮ ਦੀ ਕੋਈ ਨੈਗੇਟਿਵਿਟੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ, ਗੈਟ ਇਟ ਸੋਰਟਡ ਆਊਟ ਸਟ੍ਰੇਟ ਅਵੇ। ਐਸ ਨੈਗੇਟਿविटी ਨੂੰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ज़्यादा बदन नहीं देना, ज़्यादा स्ट्रोंग नहीं होने देना। जे तुसी सफ़र कर रहे हैं तो तुसी चुप करके तुसी बैठे नहीं रहना हैगा, डू समथिंग अबाउट इट। जे तुसी अपनी लाइफ में इंप्रूव करना चाहते हैं, स्ट्रोंग बनाना चाहते हैं, दैन यू गॉट एवरी राइट टू मेक इट बैटर, पर उहदे लई मेहनत करो, गलत स्टैप ना लो। मेरे सामने इदां दे हज़ारों केस आ चुके हैं कि जिथे लोग कई बार घूमन घेरियां च फसे ही रहंदे हैगे आ, दे जस्ट कांट गेट आउट ऑफ इट। कदे कोई उपाय करते हैं, कोई उपाय करते, पर जो तुसी कोई उपाय करते भी हैं, पहला तुसी अपने आप नूं पुछो, तुसी सोचो कि तुसी कर की रहे हैं, ये उपाय आया कित्थों है, विच सॉर्ट ऑफ रेमेडीज दैट यू आर डूइंग। तुसी किते मिसटेक दे नाल तुसी किसी शैतानी शक्ति का सहारा तो नहीं लै रहे। जे तुसी मिसटेक दे नाल किसी शैतानी शक्ति का सहारा लै रहे हैगे आ, दैट्स नॉट अ गुड थिंग। तुसी फिर अपने घर अपनी बर्बादी खुद लैके आ रहे हैं, अपने लिए प्रॉब्लम तुसी खुद क्रिएट कर रहे हैं। देयर इज नो नीड फॉर दैट। जिथे तक हो सके अपनी लाइफ नूं या अपनी एनर्जी नूं तुसी पॉजिटिव बना के रखना है। अपनी एनर्जी नूं, अपनी लाइफ नूं तुसी नैगेटिव नहीं होण देना। जे तां तुसी चाहते हैं कि थोड़ी लाइफ पॉजिटिव होवे, थोड़ी जिंदगी च सही एनर्जी आवे, तुसी अपने वालों सही मेहनत करो, सही कोशिश करो, फिर देखो कि की कुछ नहीं हो सकता हैगा। जदों तुसी अपने वालों सही मेहनत करते हैं, सही कोशिश करते हैं, अपने आप ही थोड़ी लाइफ पॉजिटिव होनी शुरू हो जाती हैगी। पर जदों तुसी शैतानी शक्तियां का सहारा लेंदे हैगे, फिर प्रॉब्लमां वधदियां ही, क्योंकि उस शैतानी शक्तियां ने की करना हैगा, उन्होंने अपने फ्रेंडां नूं नाल बुला लेना है। उहदे नाल की होगा कि तुहाडे ते होर प्रॉब्लमां, होर मुसीबतां अपने आप आई जानियां हैगियां। फिर तुसी ओही घुम्मन घेरियां च फसे रहोगे, ਉਹੀ ਮੁਸ਼ਕਿਲਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ, ਉਸੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਬਲਮਸ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਲਝਦੇ ਰਹੋਗੇ। ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਜੀਣ ਦਾ ਤਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਟਾਈਮ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਮਿਲਣਾ ਹੈਗਾ। ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਹੋ ਕਿ ਆਰਤੀ ਮੈਂ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਜੀਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦਾ ਜਾਂ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਜੀਣੀ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੀ ਹਾਂ, how are you going to live it when you're just dealing with all that nonsense? You're dealing with all that chaos that's going on in your life. How are you going to fix things? ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਤਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਜੀ ਸਕਦੇ ਕਿ ਜੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਅੱਗੇ ਵੱਧ ਸਕੀਏ। ਇਹ ਪ੍ਰੋਬਲਮ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਉਹੀ ਘੁੰਮਣ ਘੇਰੀਆਂ 'ਚ ਫਸਾਈ ਰੱਖਦੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਅੱਗੇ ਨਾ ਸਟੈਪ ਲੈ ਸਕੋ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਅੱਗੇ ਨਾ ਵੱਧ ਸਕੋ। ਇੰਨਾ ਕੰਫਿਊਜ਼ਨ ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਖੜਾ ਕਰ ਦਿੰਦੀਆਂ ਹੈਗੀਆਂ। ਸੋ ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਟਕ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਵੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ 'ਚ ਅਨਸ਼ੋਰ ਆ, ਅਨਸਰਟਨ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ, ਆਸਕ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰੀ ਆਪਣੀ ਰੀਡਿੰਗ ਕਰਵਾ ਲਓ। ਤੁਸੀਂ ਲਾਈਫ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੀ ਕੁਛ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੰਨਾ ਕੁ ਟਾਈਮ ਤਾਂ ਇਨਵੈਸਟ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਨਾ ਆਪਣੀ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਇੱਕ ਰੀਡਿੰਗ ਹੀ ਕਰਵਾ ਲਓ। ਹੈਵ ਯੂ ਐਨਰਜੀ ਚੈੱਕਡ ਓਵਰ ਵਨਸ? ਆਪਣੀ ਰੀਡਿੰਗ ਕਰਵਾ ਲਓ, ਆਪਣੀ ਐਨਰਜੀ ਚੈੱਕ ਕਰਵਾ ਲਓ। once I've checked your energy, once I've done your reading for you, फिर मैं तुहानूं दस सकती हाँ कि तुहाडे लई सब तो पॉजिटिव या सब तो स्ट्रोंग स्टैप किहड़ा हैगा आ, किस तरह या कितनी जल्दी तुसी अपनी लाइफ में इंप्रूवमेंट लैके आ सकते हैं या अपनी लाइफ में पॉजिटिव बना सकते हैं। पर जब तक तुसी अपने वालों सही कोशिश नहीं करते हैगे, सही मेहनत नहीं करते हैगे, उदों तक कुछ नहीं हो सकता हैगा। इफ़ यू वॉन्ट टू टर्न योर लाइफ अराउंड दैन यू हैव टू पुट द एफर्ट इन योरसेल्फ। किसी होर दी वेट ना करो कि कोई होर साडी आके बांह फड़ूगा या कोई होर आके सहारा बनूगा। कोई किसी का सहारा नहीं बनता। जिस वेले तुसी अपने पैरों ते खड़े होंगे, तुसी खुद खड़े होंगे, किसी होर ने आके मदद नहीं करनी हैगी, थानू अपनी मदद खुद करनी पऊगी। अपनी लाइफ में खुद सॉर्ट आउट करो। जे कोई थानू उपाय दे नाम ते कुछ कह रहा कहंदा है कि तुसी इदां करो उदां करो, सोचो खुद तुसी कर की रहे हैगे। थोड़ी जे थोड़े घर परिवार दे विच कोई डार्क एनर्जी है, कोई डेंस एनर्जी है, कोई नैगेटिव एनर्जी है, फाइंड आउट एग्जैक्टली व्हाट इट इज एंड गेट रिड ऑफ इट फ्रॉम द रूट कॉज। उदे फसे ना रहो, पुट्ठे सीधी चीज़ां नहीं करनियां हैगियां उपाय दे नाम दे उत्ते। ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਕੀ ਹੋਊਗਾ ਕਿ ਫਿਰ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਵੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਰੱਬ ਦਾ ਨਾਮ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਵੀ ਆ ਜਾਂ ਕੋਈ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪਾਠ ਪੂਜਾ ਕਰਦੇ ਵੀ ਆ, ਉਹਦਾ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਸਹੀ ਫਲ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਮਿਲਣਾ ਹੈਗਾ। ਇਟਸ ਨੋਟ ਗੋਇੰਗ ਟੂ ਹੈਲਪ ਯੂ ਇਨ ਦ ਸਲਾਈਟੈਸਟ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪੁੱਠੇ ਸਟੈਪ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਆ। ਸੋ ਗਲਤ ਸਟੈਪ ਨਾ ਲਓ। ਜਿੱਥੇ ਤੱਕ ਹੋ ਸਕੇ ਆਪਣੀ ਲਾਈਫ ਨੂੰ, ਆਪਣੀ ਐਨਰਜੀ ਨੂੰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੰਪਰੂਵ ਕਰੋ। ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਫਰ ਕਰੀ ਜਾਓਗੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਹੋਰ ਸਫਰਿੰਗ ਮਿਲੂਗੀ। ਕਦੇ ਇਹ ਨਾ ਸੋਚੋ ਕਿ ਹਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਹੁਣ ਸਫਰ ਕਰੀ ਜਾਓਗੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਦੁੱਖ ਦਾ ਕੋਟਾ ਪੂਰਾ ਹੋ ਜਾਊਗਾ। ਦੁੱਖ ਦਾ ਕੋਈ ਕੋਟਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈਗਾ, दुख मिल ही जाना है। Until you don't change the situation that you're in, the situation is not going to change. अपने अपनी सिचुएशन बदलनी, चेंज होनी, थानू बदलनी पऊगी, चेंज करनी पऊगी, फिर कितना कि कुछ हो सकता, कुछ बन सकता है। पर जब तक तुसी अपने वालों सच्ची ईमानदार कोशिश नहीं करते हैगे, सही मेहनत नहीं करते हैगे, उदों तक कुछ नहीं हो सकता हैगा। सोचो ये थोड़ा जिहा। I'll see you guys after a very short break. Thank you.